What's up YouTube, DMX here today, here to break down the new Thor Ragnarok trailer, and right off the bat we get references to Beta Ray Bill and Man-Thing with their heads sculpted on a tower in Surtur, which could possibly hint that they were once great champions among the arena. And before I move forward, do you guys notice this audio mistake within the trailer?
Where are we? Where are we? Where are we?
I thought it was kind of weird that no one really pointed that out, but I thought I would let you know. Then we get an extensive look at Thor vs. Hulk, which is the rematch we've been wanting to see since the first Avengers movie. And sometime after that battle, Thor tells Bruce Banner that he easily won, but I doubt it, seeing that Thor and Hulk are pretty much on an even playing field since Thor does not have his hammer, because it was destroyed by Hela with one hand. Jesus, she's savage. Speaking of Hela, we get a better look of her in her full costume, and she plans to reshape Asgard in her image and bring Ragnarok, seeing that she is the goddess of death and all. Then we see Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson, leading an army of Asgardian warriors against Hela. Now, like I said before, this could be a flashback, but Valkyrie continues to wear the same costume throughout the trailer, so maybe this part of the film will be the nail in the coffin with the final battle against Hela. There's also a shot in the trailer where Valkyrie is fighting against herself, or maybe fighting against one of her comrades, because as you can see in the image, it shows that they're wearing the same armor. So maybe Hela manipulated Valkyrie into turning against her allies, which then led her being banished from Asgard and then seeking refuge on Surtur, and then helps Thor by the end of the film to seek redemption. Then we see Hela and Scourge in the Bifrost Bridge Observatory, where Scourge will replace Heimdall, who has gone missing, and be appointed as the new Asgardian sentry of the Bifrost Bridge. Then Thor decides to put together a team that can stand against Hela by recruiting the Hulk, Valkyrie, and Loki.
Surprise! This will be such fun.
Now here's something you don't see every day: Thor and Loki mowing down celestial cosplayers with plasma machine guns. Then we get a badass shot of Hulk fighting the Fenris wolf, which is probably one of Hela's secret weapons within taking over Asgard. Then we get a glimpse of Krog, played by Taika Waititi, who's also the director of the film, who is one of Thor's allies on Surtur, and is part of the Kronan species, which was first seen in Thor: The Dark World.
Anyone else?
Plus, Krog has a blue skin tone instead of his light orange look, probably because Marvel didn't want the character looking like the Thing from the Fantastic Four. Then we see Heimdall, who's probably protecting a group of Asgardian survivors from Hela's invasion. Then we see Hela chasing Thor and Loki through a wormhole-like portal, which is probably how Thor and Loki get separated in the beginning of the film and reunite in Surtur. So in between that time, Thor will probably need the help of Doctor Strange to help him locate his brother and his father. Then we get an epic shot of Thor looking like he has been infused with the power of Mjolnir and has become the true god of thunder. But the trailer doesn't end there. We have Thor and Hulk having a conversation about being similar to one another, but this isn't the first time Hulk was able to speak within the MCU. If we go back to the Incredible Hulk, he says his iconic line, "Hulk! Smash!" And in the Avengers when he smashes Loki.
Puny god.
And the last shot of the trailer is the one that threw me off guard when we see Hulk fighting Surtur. And Surtur is a fire demon who is destined to be involved with Ragnarok, in which Asgard would be destroyed and reborn in an endless cycle, and Surtur wields the Twilight Sword to bring devastation to Asgard. So there you have it, guys. That's my breakdown of the new Thor Ragnarok trailer. What are your thoughts on the trailer? Are you really hyped for this film? Like to subscribe for more content me on Thor Ragnarok and other films in general. I'm DMX. I'll see you in the future.